I'm 50 now, and regret is a heavier burden than poverty ever was. My name is Jack, and this is the story of how luck lifted me up, how I squandered it, and how I'm left praying for a chance I may not deserve. It's about love that burned bright, betrayal that cut deep, and a woman who broke me and saved me in the same breath. I tell it to confess, to the stars, to her ghost, to the man I failed to become. The Rise. In my early 40s, life was a relentless grind. Evicted from apartments, I cleaned toilets at Chicago's train station, my hands raw, my hope gone. I slept under bridges, the wind biting my skin, dreaming of a life beyond the cold. Then, in October 2018, grace found me. A scheduling fluke freed me from work, and I wandered past a corner store advertising a $10 million lottery. With $2 in my pocket, I bought a ticket, my heart whispering hope. When the numbers matched, 6, 14, 23, 28, 41, 50, I froze. I'd won. The clerk's jaw dropped. "You're set, man," he said. Joy surged through me, a stranger after years of despair. At 42, I was handsome, my smile still charming despite the hardship. I vowed to make up for the lost years, to live, to love, to never see a bridge again. I flew to Vegas, stayed in penthouses, bought a Mustang, and danced in clubs where champagne flowed. I was alive, reckless, spending thousands daily. Then came a letter. My win was $15 million, with $5 million more coming a year later. Grace had doubled down. I was destined to be rich, I thought, untouchable. The Trap. Her name was Vanessa, a vision in a red dress at a Miami bar. Her dark eyes sparkled, but her questions about my wealth were sharp. I didn't care. I was lonely, and she was fire. "You deserve the world, Jack," she said, her hand on mine. She introduced me to gambling, high-stakes poker, bets that made my pulse race. "You're lucky," she'd purr, urging me on. I didn't see the trap. Vanessa worked for Victor, a club owner with a shark's grin and dangerous debts. They'd targeted me, a mark with money in the wrong hands. She was supposed to drain me and vanish. But one night, after I lost $50,000, she grabbed my arm, her eyes soft. "Slow down, Jack," she whispered. "You're throwing it away." Her voice cracked, and I saw it. She was falling for me, against her own plan. "Why stay with Victor?" I asked later, her head on my chest. "He's using you." "He owns me," she said quietly. "Debts, promises." "Let me help," I said. "We'll run. Start over." She kissed me, tears falling. "You're too good for me." But she didn't say no. The betrayal and love. I planned to free her, wiring $2 million to an account she gave me. But Victor had lied. The money vanished into an offshore vault. Vanessa hadn't known the full plan. When she found out, she confronted him, furious. "You used me," she screamed. A friend later told me. Victor tossed her a wad of cash. "You're free. Good luck." She came to me, sobbing. "I was supposed to trick you," she confessed. "But I love you, Jack. I didn't know he'd take it all." I was betrayed, furious, but her tears were real. I saw the woman beneath the gold digger, trapped by her own mistakes. "We've got enough," I said, holding her. With $8 million left, we moved to a coastal cottage, dreaming of a quiet life. For a year, we were happy. She burned pasta, I taught her to fish, and we talked of kids. But Grace is cruel. Vanessa got sick, breast cancer, aggressive. She'd ignored the signs, never ate right. I spent millions on treatments, but it wasn't enough. She died on a rainy morning, her hand cold in mine. "You gave me a life, Jack," she whispered. "I'm sorry I broke you." I sobbed, promising I'd be okay. But I lied. The descent. Grief consumed me. I drank to forget, then turned to pills, then worse. The money vanished. Casinos, bad deals, dealers who smelled my desperation. My mind was poor, stuck in the gutters of my past. A friend offered a bar job. I showed up drunk. A realtor pitched investments. I was too high to listen. I was destined to be rich, but I couldn't sustain it. By 48, I was back on the streets. My car gone, my suits pawned. I slept under bridges again, Vanessa's voice in my head, begging me to be better. I'd betrayed her memory, my potential, the grace that lifted me. I regret the nights I gambled instead of holding her, the money I burned instead of building a life. I'm grateful for her love, the year of light she gave me, but I hate myself for letting it slip. I see her in every shadow, hear her in the wind, and it breaks me. The plea. Now, at 50, I'm sober, barely. I clean offices, my hands shaking, my heart heavy. I pray in a church I haven't seen since boyhood, tears falling. "One more chance," I whisper. "I'll do it right." But doubt claws at me. My mind is poor, my habits deep. Can a man destined for grace outrun himself? I don't know. But I'm here, breathing, hoping. Maybe that's enough.
To see contents like this, click the subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Thank you.